Molly Boyd. I'm an FCS educator at Interstate 35 Community School District in Truro, Iowa. This is my daughter, Maisie, my son, Jason, and my other daughter, Molly. And on behalf of the Iowa Food and Family Project, we are going to be showing you a really fun and family-friendly way to incorporate beef into your grilling recipes. Today what we're going to be showing you is how to make family-friendly beef kebabs. So Molly, what's the first thing we need to remember when we're going to make some beef kebabs?
You want to soak them in skewers in the water for about 10 minutes just so that they don't catch on fire?
Great, yeah. We're soaking these for 10 minutes in just a pan of water. It just takes about 10 minutes, and that way when we put them on our hot grill, the wood doesn't go fire outside in our driveway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maisie, what's another tip?
Freeze the meat for 30 minutes.
Yes, so I took my sirloin steak. We're using sirloin today, and I just put it frozen in my freezer for about 30 minutes before I cubed it up. And Maisie, why do we do that?
So that it's easier to cut up.
It is easier to cut. When you go to slice it, if it's been frozen just enough, it helps firm it up so that your knife doesn't slide all around when you're trying to cut your sirloin steak. So we've got these cut into about 1.5 inch cubes. And I just went ahead and we poured some marinade over it. We're just using our own family's favorite store-bought steak marinade. So whatever you and your family prefer, by all means, go with that. All right. The other thing we did was we cubed up some of our family's favorite vegetables. So we've got some bell pepper, we've got some red onion, we've got cherry tomatoes,
And
mushrooms. And mushrooms.
Yeah.
This is where you can really customize it as far as what your kids and your family or guests like. And I just drizzle these vegetables with a little bit of Italian dressing, some oil and vinegar would be just fine. Just something so that it doesn't dry out on your grill.
Just not
A little bit of flavor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start threading our ingredients onto our onto our kebab sticks. So start with beef and then you'll add some vegetables, and you can really adjust this depending on what each of your kids like. So Maisie, you like beef and mushrooms. Molly, what do you like?
I like beef and mushrooms.
You like beef and mushrooms. Maybe Maisie, you like beef and peppers. Jason, you like the onions and tomatoes? Not sure. Go ahead and just start putting on whatever you like. Now, Maisie, there's a tip to this, isn't there?
Yes, put your finger in between each item so that it's spread out, so it's not all smushed together.
Yeah, so leave just a tiny little gap between each of your food items so that when you're grilling it, it's not like they're so tight that they're just gonna kind of get smushed together and not cook evenly. So leave a little bit of a gap so that they all cook uniformly on your grill. Oh, those are looking good, you guys. Now, speaking of the grill, I have gone ahead and preheated our grill to medium-high heat while we're getting ready. That way, when we put these on, it will be ready to cook and already preheated. Now, kebabs are a great way to really stretch your family's beef dollar by dividing up the vegetables and the beef onto each person's serving. You can really stretch that, plus incorporate all those extra vegetables as well. So as we kind of get these going here,
Get them going.
Be sure you're using the pointy end of your kebab sticks clearly.
Ow.
And do not hurt yourselves or each other in the process.
Oh, that's so funny.
What's so funny?
Good job. It's looking great, you guys. They're so colorful. All right, what
Because
you
they're
looking for, Jay? They are kebabs.
This is my faves.
Sirloin steaks were actually on sale this week at our grocery
My
store.
favorite.
I know. It's a perfect time of year for that. We should try this camping this spring. What are you doing? Oh, Jason, it's like a
I did the pattern too.
Very cool.
You can eat that one.
When it's cooked, right?
Yeah, that's if you wanted to eat the meat.
Definitely, we have to wait for it to be cooked.
Last time you wanted to eat the meat
Oh yeah.
raw. Why are we laughing?
Just look at you.
So I've used about 1.5 pounds of sirloin. Obviously, all of these adjustments can be modified to fit however many servings you actually
How
need
come
to
the
make.
stick keeps getting in my food?
I don't know. All right. So one other tip as we continue to do this, as you get your kebabs made, Molly has one more tip she's going to share with you. Molly, before we go ahead and take all of our finished kebabs out to the grill, what should we do with our sirloin pieces?
We should pat dry them so that they
Just because you're supposed to, right? You're supposed to pat dry your beef, especially if you've marinated it, because what that'll do is it'll allow your steak to cook more over the dry heat and get more of that delicious edge on it instead of just sitting on there kind of wet and basically steaming. So this will allow the dry heat method to really grill those pieces of meat perfectly.
what should I put on?
So as we finish this up and keep our meat patted dry, we are gonna go out to the grill, get these puppies cooked, and we will be right back in about
We'll be
10
right
to 12 minutes. We're gonna turn them halfway through. So turn
We'll
about
be-
6 minutes.
We'll be right back.
Right back. Okay, give
Right.
it 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Time.
Yum 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 yum.
Okay, guys, it's ready. They're off the grill. It's been about 12 minutes. I did turn them halfway through, and man, do they smell amazing. Guys, let's go ahead and get some plates out. We'll call in the rest of the family. You guys ready to try these out? This smells so good. For more recipe inspiration, check out the Iowa Food and Family Project. Until next time.
Bye.
Okay.